I've located one of the most expensive and highest rated trampoline parks based off the attractions, the service, and how bouncy their trampolines are with only one goal in mind. Test, rate, and expose everything to see if this place is actually worth it. But before we go in, I'm gonna read some reviews to see what other people have to say about this place, so let's get going. The first review we'll be reading is by Angel Tenon. That's an interesting last name. She said, excellent service, highly recommend. My kids had a blast. Thank you, Adam. I don't really know who Adam is, but there's one thing I do know for sure, is that her kid looks extremely happy. I hope my experience is just as good as this kid right here. The next review is by Jennifer Kaufman, and she said, awesome experience. Who are you? Where did you come from?
Yeah, I'm just checking the reviews. Yeah, I'll read this one actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
Awesome experience. Worth the drive, would go again. Basketball courts, slides, and good for all ages. Well, this place sounds fun.
Thanks. Anyways, I guess it's a great experience. I mean, this looks pretty sick. I mean, they got basketball court, slides.
Yo, dude, look how much fun that kid's having. I bet he had fun going down.
I bet he had fun going down.
Oh,
I guarantee. What the? Who are you? Bro, what is happening? So we have another random person. I guess, I don't even know this guy. You want to read this review?
Christine Bilton. First time here. Fantastic experience. We drove from Louisiana. Our 8-year-old loved it for her birthday fun. Only critique would be the snack area provided snacks that were expired and stale. Oops. The owner immediately reached out since we were approached earlier for an on-location survey. While we were still at the location, he offered us another snack and gifted our girl a Ninja Kid shirt. See, that's how you do it. I noticed the snacks that were expired looked cleared out also. Excellent service. Look, they're doing it right. That's how business should be run.
Doing it right. Wow. Thanks, random guy. Just based off Christine's review, I have to say, the fact that this place has people coming from out of state is insane. This park has to be insanely good, genuinely. So I'm pretty excited to see that. We have one more review, and that's by GoXGO. How would you pronounce that?
I don't think that's a real name.
I don't. All right, person with no real name. She said, or he said, first time here, and it seemed really awesome. A few extra attractions, more than the standard T parks. I think that means trampoline
park. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
We've been to in other places. Noah took great care of us. So much fun for the kids. Well, I hope to meet Noah.
Yeah, Noah sounds like a cool guy.
Noah sounds like a great guy. Dude, honestly, all these reviews, seems like this place is pretty lit. So, there's only one way to find out. Random guy, you want to go test this park with me?
I mean, I guess.
All right,
that
man.
Sounds fun.
Let's go. Wait, it's this way.
Oh,
yeah, it's this way. Once me and this random guy that I met walked in, we noticed how much fun this place actually looks. This place looks sick. So we went pay for our jump time, which came out to be $34.99 for the whole day, which I guess if you're gonna stay the whole day, it's kind of worth it. So I rate the price 3.5 stars. First things first, I will say, Johnny at the desk, you are a legend.
Bro, he was awesome.
Johnny was lit.
I didn't find Noah though.
I don't think Noah's a real person. So far, the service is great, but we haven't seen enough to give a rating. Also, another thing we notice is how grippy these socks are.
Yo, these are grippy.
These are grippy. I like my socks grippy, bro. Wait, no. Now that me and this random guy is ready to test, rate, and possibly expose everything, the first thing we need to do is take a look around and see what this place has to offer. Whatever this thing is, trampolines, 3 balls and an airbag, a swing, a slide, a dodgeball arena, a ninja course, 3 extremely bouncy trampolines, a bouncy trampoline with an airbag, a basketball court, a zip line. That looked insanely fun. I can't wait to try that. This insane contraption. I literally don't know what this is. All I know is I'm definitely trying it. Now that we're done with that, we're gonna start by testing and rating the trampolines. I have to say, these trampolines are actually good. The quality of them is exactly what you would expect going to a 5-star trampoline park. So with that being said, I don't think there's anything to expose about the trampolines here. So now let's rate them. I think I'm gonna give these trampolines a nice, fair rating of 4.5 stars. What do you think?
I think 4.5 too.
That was sick. That was a good download. The next thing we're investigating are these 3 big balls.
Like, these are cool, but what's the point?
I don't really know. I'm gonna have to agree with random guy. I'm not too sure what the point of these things are, and honestly, it just looks dangerous and sketchy for all ages. Also, in my opinion, I would have never expected an attraction like this at a 5-star trampoline park. I did a couple of flips off of them just for fun, but besides that, I'm gonna have to rate these 3 big balls 1.5 stars. The next thing we're investigating is this rope swing, and at first, I didn't know how to grab it, but then I found this.
Oh!
Now let's test and rate this thing.
Yo! Do a flip! Oh!
That was insane!
Yo, how did you do that?
I don't think I've ever done that. It just felt right. I do think that this thing should be a little higher for the older people like us. For the kids, it makes perfect sense. However, I'm still gonna rate this thing like a solid 4 stars.
Bro, that was so much fun.
That was a lot of fun.
That was way too much fun.
On to the next thing. The next thing that caught my attention was this insanely huge slide, which me and Dylan are gonna race down to see who can reach the bottom first. 3, 2, 1, go!
won, me or him? Me? What did she say? I won!
Now this attraction is the best one that I've been on so far, and this is definitely something you'd expect at a 5-star trampoline park, which also means there's literally nothing here to expose. So I'm gonna rate the slide 5 stars. I mean, so far our experience has been great. We haven't really exposed anything that shows this place isn't worth it, but we still do have a lot of attractions to test and rate to see if this place is a scam. But with that being said, we're gonna move on to the next attraction, which is gonna be dodgeball. And at first, well, I thought I was gonna have a blast playing dodgeball, but little did I know that was very far from the truth.
Get over here, Kobe! No, don't, no! Not me! Not me! Protect me! Everyone hit Kobe! No! 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 Kobe! Protect me!
Now, however, thanks to my loyal group of soldiers for blocking me, I somehow managed to not even get hit once. So now it is our turn to return the fire.
Attack! No! Ah! No! You got out! I guess I'm out.
Honestly, guys, I thought I had a master plan, but that clearly didn't work out. And on top of that, I was still getting wrecked walking out of the arena. But even though I lost, I can definitely say that this attraction has nothing to expose. So I rate the dodgeball arena 4 stars.
We're at the segment that I honestly think that I've been most looking forward to. It's an insanely bouncy trampoline, also known as a Euro trampoline, next to an airbag.
I guarantee you, I can do a harder flip than you.
That's wrong.
We'll see.
We have a judge.
Little did I know the random guy behind me was literally trying to convince the girls to pick him no matter what.
No.
Take your turn.
But hey, if that's the case, I'm just gonna have to do something really impressive.
That was pretty good. Let me show you how it's done, all right?
All right, whatever.
Didn't you guys just do the same trick?
Well, which one was better?
One judge said the random guy did better, and the other judge said that I did better. So now we have to do one more trick for the tiebreaker.
He's so predictable, I know he's gonna do a triple front. I lied. He did not do a triple front.
Woo! I stuck it. That was beautiful. There's no way he's beating that.
To be honest,
Bro, this
I
guy.
have
Oh my God.
no idea what I'm about to do right now. I just really hope I win.
I'm not gonna lie, random guy's trick was kinda crazy, but once again, both judges chose differently on who they thought did better. The judging literally got so out of hand, things got heated. So then, I developed a plan myself on how we should determine the winner.
Everyone make the noise for Dylan if you think his was better. Okay, everyone make noise if mine was better. Yeah! Get it back. This has been the most fun part of the park that I've personally experienced.
I think the judges were biased. I'm just gonna say.
I don't think so at all. However, regardless of any of that, I think I'm gonna rate this part a solid 5 stars.
I'm giving it a 6.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
That's a pretty big number, bro.
That's a pretty big number. I don't even know what comes after 10, bro. With the help of these 2 random people that I've literally never met in my entire life, we're gonna test this air track and see the quality of this bad boy and do a bunch of cool flips.
A
bunch of bad cool flips.
Yeah. Oh, I'm really good at bad cool flips.
And just to make it a tad bit more interesting, we're gonna see who can do the most backflips in a row, starting with random guy number 1.
We actually never.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9.
Okay, honestly, random guy didn't do that bad. However, I'm still kind of confident that I can beat him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No! Why are you sad? You beat me. I could have kept going, bro. My pants were falling off.
I'm so dizzy.
Yo, this guy right here has the world record. That's kind of insane.
That's pretty sick. I'm not about to hit that right now, though, but I have the record with 29 on an air track and also on a spring floor. I've never gotten to that 30 because I always black out at 29. Oh.
He blacks out.
All he has to do is beat 16. Can he do it?
Now, this random guy means business because bro is literally tucking in his shirt. But let's see what bro can do.
1, 2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Oh my God! Well, I think it's pretty obvious who won. Me.
Oh, the kids will probably say you won again, knowing them.
Hey guys, who won? Make the noise if I won.
What about Dylan?
And what about Dom?
Getting my ears literally demolished, I thought it would be a good time to really put this air track to the test and see if I could do some of my hardest flips on it. The quality of this air track is insanely good. This is exactly what I would expect at a 5-star trampoline park. So now let's see what the boys think.
Oh, this is my favorite part of the park. Air track. Definitely my favorite part. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10.
I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed it too, but I lost in everything. So
Yeah, pretty much.
4 to 5.
I had an absolute blast. I get this 5 stars, guaranteed.
After testing and rating the air track, I made a bet with these two random girls. If they can make a single shot, I'll buy them anything from the concession stand. And honestly, at first, I didn't think they'd be able to make it, but then this happened. Unfortunately, I ended up buying something for pretty much every kid on the air track.
It's like Christmas. I feel like Santa right now.
Needless to say, the customer service is great, so I'm gonna rate the service 5 stars. Now it's time to test the last and final attraction, Wipeout, which at first glance looks terrifying, but the rules are simple. If you get hit, you lose.
Okay, run it back.
Flips. Oh! I can't even stand it. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Tired.
While a random guy lied there taking an L, I just emoted in excitement. Also, this attraction literally took every ounce of breath in me that I had. However, this is an extremely unique attraction for any trampoline park to have, so I'm gonna rate the Wipeout 5 stars. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this trampoline park is sick. There was literally nothing negative here for me to expose to prove this place is a scam. The attractions were awesome, the service was great, and most importantly, the overall experience was freaking awesome. So, without further ado, my overall rating for this trampoline park is 5 stars.